Whether you want to buy a second house or want to buy an investment property, a second home can be a great opportunity for you and your family. Getting a second mortgage is usually the best way to find this big purchase, but it can be a bit complex to secure another mortgage compared to getting your first. Here are 2 ways that may help to get into that mortgage. First, refinance. If you've owned your primary home for a while, odds are you've built up a significant amount of equity over the years. One of the great things about equity, which is represented by the value of your home minus what you still owe on your mortgage, is that you can borrow against it like a loan. This is called a cash-out refinance. With this type of loan, you would refinance your mortgage to extract the cash needed. You can then use the funds borrowed against your equity to be used to fund a down payment for a second mortgage. In order to extract as much as you may need, you would need to have good credit, decent income, healthy debt-to-income ratio, not a huge amount of debt. Second, HELHOC. A HELHOC, or a home equity line of credit, is another way to tap into the equity of your primary residence. Again, you would need a certain amount of equity in order to take advantage of this type of loan. If there is enough equity built up in your property, all you would need to do is take out a line of credit and use the funds for a down payment on a second mortgage. With this option, you wouldn't have to refinance your primary home. Instead, your first mortgage would stay as is, with another loan being taken out with completely different terms. Like a credit card, you would have access to a specific credit limit that you can borrow against. You're free to withdraw as much or as little as you like without exceeding the credit limit, just like a credit card. If you're looking at a loan within the conforming loan limits in your area, you can expect to pay the same rates on a second home as you would on a primary residence. This is not the case on an investment or rental property. Conventional loans for a second house require a minimum 10% down payment, and jumbo loans require at least 20%. Buying a second home can afford you with a number of possibilities. Whether you choose to spend your holidays and weekends in your vacation home without having to go through the hassle of booking hotel rooms, or want to collect extra money in rent every month as an investment property, adding a second home to your portfolio has its perks. If you want to know more, go to sammamishmortgage.com today.